Who's here on a date? Anybody on a date? Show-offs. As the kids would say, I'm single AF. I blame Trump. So, right, like just since he's around and a long time before that, I can't find someone. So, I want to go through the history of my love life tonight and try to find an answer. For as long as I can remember, I've associated love with the DMX album, It's Dark and Hell is Hot. Not only because I bought it at the time of my sexual awakening, but also because, among other reasons, one, whenever in Catholic grade school we talked about love, they also said something like, it's dark and hell is hot. But also because it's kind of symbolic. Like, I really wanted the album. Like, I wasn't allowed to have it, but I really wanted it. Like, I tried to scheme ways to be able to go buy it. And eventually when I did buy it, I was like, what am I doing with this? I don't understand. What does he mean? That's how Rough Riders roll. And then I started questioning, why does this CD want to be with me? Maybe the CD's crazy for so first girl I ever loved, I don't want to call her out, so I'll use a pseudonym. Let's call her Schmeredith. Schmeredith, we kissed, and then she basically ignored me. So, again, she had everything I was looking for in a girl. She was a girl. And it was 7th and 8th grade, and she basically ignored. So I noticed beyond that she was a girl in 8th grade, also I noticed that she had legs, and that I liked legs. And so I was really this is the only woman who's ever going to love me. And eventually, after 8th grade, she ignored me that entire year, but then, new lease on life. We're going to high school, so we started, dating or whatever. And again, I was like, I don't understand why would you want to be? And so, we broke up or whatever. So, again, I'm still interested in dating and trying to figure it out. And my sophomore year in high school, I look a lot like Canadian comedian Tom Green. I still kind of do, I think. And if you remember, at the time, he was dating Drew Barrymore. And there was a girl who I was interested in who looked a lot like Drew Barrymore. And so, I was like, hey, I was on AOL Instant Messenger. My screen name was Buffman116. We were chatting, and I was like, hey, I look like Tom Green. You look like Drew Barrymore. And she's like, yeah. And so we started dating, and again, I don't know if I want to be with Drew Barrymore for the rest of my life. I'll leave that up to Adam Sandler, I guess. And so it's dark and hell is hot. So we broke up, and I got to be an adult, and I was 25, and I was having a midlife crisis. I just assume. I don't know. Trump's president. So I'm 25, and one of my best friends from college and life in general moves to Philadelphia, and she starts working at the school where I'm teaching. And I start to think maybe I'm supposed to be with her forever. And so I ask her out, and we start dating, and I'm like, I don't know, forever's a really long time. So we broke up, but then I was like, oh my God, what if I just broke up with the love of my life? So we continued to hang out. She was really nice about it. And I was still maybe I am supposed to be with her. And one night, I had a few drinks, and I said to her, maybe it's like that Nelly song. I was thinking about you, thinking about me, thinking about us. What are we gonna be? And so we started dating again, and it was awesome for a week. And then I was like, I don't know if I can do this. And again, we split up. And again, I had that feeling of, oh my God, what if I just lost this infinite love that I was supposed to have? So I made her a mix CD. with lots of yeah. I mean, I was way too old to do that, but I put an E.E. Cummings quote on the front. I hold your heart. I hold it in my heart, but we broke up again like another week later. And my point is, beyond that guys generally suck, that I think in reviewing my experiences, it's not about my exes. It's more about my expectations and looking for too much. And, maybe when I find love, I'll just know it because it'll be there. That's all I got. Thank you.